13 secret signs your crush is crazy about you. Do you have a crush and find yourself constantly wondering if he feels the same way? It's a roller coaster of emotions, isn't it? One moment he's charming and attentive, and the next, he's completely hard to read. What if I told you that the answers you seek are hidden in his behavior? In this video, we'll dive deep into 13 secret signs that your crush might be totally smitten with you, even if he's too nervous to admit it. These aren't your run-of-the-mill clues. We're going to uncover the subtle signals most people overlook. Are you ready to unlock the mystery of his true feelings? Imagine being able to decode his every move and know exactly where you stand. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the knowledge to spot those telltale signs of attraction. So, grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's embark on this exciting journey to discover if your crush is head over heels for you too. You won't want to miss a single moment. 1. He ignores you. Have you ever felt the sting of being ignored by your crush, only to wonder if it means he's not interested? It's a confusing game, right? But what if I told you that sometimes ignoring can mean the opposite? Picture this: he's deeply into you but is scared to show it. Sounds contradictory, doesn't it? When a guy likes someone but fears vulnerability, he might pull away, thinking this distance protects him from heartbreak. He might believe that by acting aloof, he's maintaining an air of mystery. Can you remember a time when you caught him stealing glances your way? Those fleeting moments could be telling you everything you need to know. This mixed behavior is often rooted in insecurity and fear of rejection. So, next time he seems distant, consider this: could his ignoring be a mask hiding his true feelings? By observing his reactions when you're not engaging directly, you might uncover hidden signals of attraction. What if the very thing that seems like indifference is actually his way of managing overwhelming emotions? 2. He remembers every detail. Do you find it strange how your crush remembers the tiniest details about your life? Maybe he recalls your favorite book or a quirky story you shared weeks ago. This isn't just good memory, it's selective attention fueled by genuine interest. When a guy is captivated by someone, he absorbs every word like a sponge. Why? Because he cares about who you are and what makes you tick. Think about the last time you mentioned something in passing. Did he bring it up later? If he can recall specifics that you've even forgotten, it's a strong indicator that you're on his mind more than you realize. Why would he go to such lengths if he didn't have feelings for you? This kind of attentiveness goes beyond mere curiosity. It's a sign he values your thoughts and feelings. Imagine what it means to have someone notice the little things about you. Could it be a sign that he envisions a deeper connection? When someone cares this much, it opens the door to a world of possibilities. What's more, the more he remembers, the stronger your bond could become. 3. He struggles to express himself. Have you ever noticed your normally articulate crush fumbling over his words when he's around you? This isn't a sign of disinterest, rather, it can indicate that he's overwhelmed by his attraction. When someone we admire is near, it can create a mental block, making it hard to communicate effectively. Picture this: he's trying to find the right words, but his mind is racing, and he's worried about making a good impression. Is he getting flustered, mixing up sentences, or struggling to articulate his thoughts? This nervous energy often stems from a desire to impress you. Could it be that he's so enamored that he can't think straight? Look for physical signs of his nervousness too. Fidgeting, blushing, or avoiding eye contact are all indicators that he cares what you think of him. How does he behave when you compliment him or ask him a question? If he seems more nervous around you than with others, it might just mean he's trying to figure out how to express his true feelings. By recognizing this struggle, you can appreciate the depth of his attraction. 4. His friends know. Have you ever caught his friends giving you knowing looks or playfully teasing him when you're around? This can be one of the clearest indicators of his feelings. Guys often confide in their friends about their crushes, and if his buddies are clearly in the loop, it's a good bet that he's got strong feelings for you. Have they tried to matchmake or bring you into conversations? Their behavior can be a window into his emotions. If they're encouraging him to spend time with you or playfully nudging him when you're nearby, they might see something you don't yet recognize. Think about it: if they're invested in making you two connect, it could mean they know he's interested. When his friends make comments that hint at his feelings, it's not just playful banter. It's often rooted in their knowledge of his affection for you. Is it possible that they're trying to help him express his interest? By paying attention to how his friends act when you're around, you might gain insight into his feelings that he hasn't yet voiced. 5. He seeks your advice. Does your crush frequently ask for your opinion on things that range from minor decisions to significant life choices? This is a strong sign that he values your perspective and sees you as an important part of his life. When a guy is into you, he's likely to seek your input. not just as a way to engage with you but because he genuinely respects what you think. Is he asking about your take on his career moves or how he should handle a personal issue? This kind of engagement shows he's trying to create a connection that goes deeper than surface-level interaction. Why does he want your advice? It's a way of involving you in his life and indicating that he envisions a future where you play a significant role. Could it be that he's looking for validation from someone he admires? The next time he seeks your opinion, consider what it might mean for your budding relationship. This behavior is not only about seeking help, it's about building a partnership. 6. He wants to help you. Have you noticed your crush swooping in whenever you face a challenge? Whether it's offering emotional support during a tough time or stepping up to help with a project, this protective instinct can reveal a lot about his feelings. When he consistently shows up for you, it's not just about being nice, it's about demonstrating that he cares. Is he taking your side during disagreements or standing up for you in front of others? This behavior is often a reflection of his desire to be your protector. Imagine how comforting it is to know someone has your back when times get tough. It's not always about grand gestures. Even small acts, like bringing you coffee when you're tired or checking in on you when you're unwell, speak volumes. Could it be that he sees himself as your knight in shining armor? By recognizing these thoughtful actions, you can gain insight into how much he truly cares. These moments are often the quiet indicators of his affection that may not be immediately apparent. 7. He can't stop complimenting you. How often do you receive compliments from him? And what do they focus on? If he's noticing the little things, like your new hairstyle or the way you laugh, it's a strong sign of attraction. When a guy is genuinely interested, he'll pay attention to the details that make you unique. Are his compliments thoughtful and specific rather than generic? This level of attentiveness indicates that he is genuinely captivated by you. Does he lean in closer or maintain eye contact when he compliments you? These are physical cues that can reveal his sincerity and excitement. The next time he praises you, consider the context. Does he seem nervous or genuinely enthusiastic? This admiration can reflect deeper feelings, showing that he's invested in who you are. Could it be that his compliments are his way of trying to win your heart? By acknowledging these gestures, you can better understand the depth of his interest. 8. He mirrors your body language. Have you ever caught him mimicking your gestures or posture? This mirroring behavior is a subconscious sign of attraction that can reveal how tuned in he is to you. When we're drawn to someone, our bodies naturally try to sync up with them. If you notice him adopting similar poses or matching your energy, it's a good sign that he feels a connection. Have you tried changing your posture or speaking pace to see if he follows suit? This mirroring isn't just physical, it can extend to shared interests and phrases as well. Could this behavior indicate that he's trying to create harmony between the two of you? By recognizing these subtle signals, you'll see how much he's engaged in your interactions. This subconscious syncing can be a powerful indicator of his attraction, revealing that he's invested in building a rapport with you. 9. He becomes oddly competitive. Has your crush suddenly developed a competitive streak around you? Whether it's trying to impress you with his skills or playfully challenging you, this behavior can stem from a desire to showcase his worth. It's an instinctive way of demonstrating capability and confidence. Is he eager to one-up your stories or insist on helping you with tasks to prove himself? While it might seem a bit childish, this competitiveness can actually be a sign he's trying to win your admiration. Could it be that he wants to show you his best self? When he goes out of his way to impress you, it speaks volumes about his interest. This playful rivalry can create a fun dynamic that draws you closer together. By recognizing this behavior, you can appreciate the effort he's putting into capturing your attention. 10. He's always finding reasons to be near you. Do you notice your crush always seeming to pop up where you are? If he frequently chooses seats near you or shows up at events he knows you'll attend, it's likely intentional. This isn't mere coincidence. He's actively seeking opportunities to interact with you. Is he gravitating toward your side of the room or finding excuses to start conversations? These accidental encounters can be his way of increasing the chances of connecting without making his feelings too obvious. Could this be his subtle way of expressing interest? By observing how often he tries to be near you, you can gain insight into his motivations. Each moment he spends in your vicinity is a chance for him to gauge your reaction and possibly deepen your connection. What if these little coincidences are more than just chance encounters? 11. He gets nervous or fidgety around you. Does your usually calm crush turn into a bundle of nerves when you're around? Fidgeting, playing with his hair, or fumbling with objects can all be signs of nervous energy that arise in the presence of someone he finds attractive. This behavior often indicates that he cares about making a good impression. Have you noticed him straightening up or adjusting his clothes when you walk by? If he's exhibiting nervous habits, it's a clear signal that he's aware of your presence and wants to impress you. Could it be that your mere presence has a significant effect on him? When he seems more nervous with you than with others, it can indicate just how much he values your opinion. By recognizing these signs of nervousness, you can appreciate the impact you have on him. 12. He's protective of your reputation. How does he react when others talk about you? If he's quick to defend you or speak highly of you when you're not around, it shows he genuinely cares about your reputation. This protectiveness goes beyond physical safety. It also reflects a desire to maintain your good name in social circles. Is he swift to change the subject if gossip arises? Or does he take the opportunity to highlight your achievements? Pay attention to how he talks about you to others. If he consistently praises you, it's a strong indicator of his admiration. Could it be that he wants everyone to see how amazing you are? Recognizing this protective instinct can help you understand the depth of his feelings and his desire to build a strong connection. 13. He's curious about your love life. Has your crush been asking about your relationship status or trying to gauge your interest in others? This curiosity goes beyond friendly interest. It's often his way of figuring out his chances with you. Is he subtly probing into your love life? Perhaps by asking about past relationships or your thoughts on dating? When he brings up relationships, pay close attention to his reactions. If he seems deflated when you mention other romantic interests, it's a sign that he's invested. Could he be positioning himself as a potential match without directly saying so? His inquiries can reveal his feelings more than he might express verbally. By recognizing these signs, you can gain insight into how he perceives your relationship and what he hopes for the future.